candy, golden, and then your normal regular beetroot. Which one was it you're after?
Well, I think we're going to do a winter slaw, so I think, to be perfectly honest, if we go with the standard beetroot, and then perhaps we can maybe just pinch a candy beetroot for a nice sort of restaurant garnish.
Okay, that's not a problem.
A winter slaw. I have some beetroot, apple, mayonnaise, red cabbage, red onion, celeriac, and some cider vinegar. So, at home, got a good knife. I'm literally going to slice and mandolin. Now, where I use a mandolin, you might well have just a grater at home. That works perfectly well. I've halved them and skinned these onions. I'm just going to quarter it, but keep it together at the end, and I'm going to finely slice them. So they're nice and finely chopped. Then straight into a bowl. Scrape them off. So this is a large red cabbage. You won't use all of it, but you'll have a lot left to go with your pork on Sunday. I'm chopping it, it's sort of about 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. And again, I'm going to slice that nice and fine. If you have a mandolin at home, you can mandolin them if you prefer. This is all about the textures that you want to get from your vegetables. And in terms of the quantities and everything, you know, it's very rough. Do what you like. If you prefer cabbage, put more cabbage in. So we're scraping the cabbage off as well into the same bowl. Very much a red theme with this slaw. So next we have the celeriac. So I've taken half of this and I've peeled it. You lose a lot when you peel them. I'm just going to put that into a quarter, and this is where your grater comes in, thickest grater, or if you've got the luxury of a mandolin. So we're going to take our beetroot and we're going to do exactly the same, either through your grater or through the mandolin. Now I'm going to put my beetroot in the bowl. Take my apple. I'm just going to do some nice fine slices. It's quite rustic. If you prefer to dice. If you prefer to do matchsticks. So perfectly up to you. So now I'm going to add my mayonnaise. This is a mustardy mayonnaise that we've made. It's got a nice yellow colour to it. And then a good splash of cider vinegar. You can use red wine vinegar or white wine if you prefer. I just thought cider, West Country, apples, salt and pepper, and we'll start with a good pinch of both. And then this is where the kids come in, because we're going to use our hands and mix it. Give it a real good mix with your hands. And so then we taste it. Try and get a decent mouthful so you've got a little bit of everything. Adjust it to suit your flavour. I like that, that's right first time. Now, to garnish, we've got a little bit of lovely, beautiful local candy beetroot. And so, hence the name candy beetroot. It's beautiful pink and white rings. I'm going to peel it, but I'm going to keep that bit on so that I can hold that to cut it. It's quite important to try and keep the shape when you're peeling it. So I'm putting it through the mandolin, or you can finally cut it with a knife, just to get a couple of thin slithers for our garnish. And now we're going to plate up, and it's very simple this, but it makes a good antipasta to go before the spaghetti. It also works well with some salamis and parmahans, or perhaps a piece of some sliced bresaola, or and it's good the next day in sandwiches. So it's quite handy to have in the fridge.